Hello, good afternoon, dear students. This is class of Dheeraj sir from Vatsalabai Vanmadi School of Scholar Armory, and we are studying mathematics of standard 6. Students, hoping you are enjoying online classes, and very soon you will get your result of term 1 examination, and the dates will be notified later. Students, our ongoing chapter is the fraction, which we have already started yesterday, and in the last period I have already make you understood regarding the introduction of fractions, how to read and how to write the fractions. Okay, now today's topic is the equivalent fraction. I think you have already understood these topics in last classes, means in 4th standard and 3rd standard also. So let's enjoy this topic once again, and I hope you will understood in a better way. So students, equivalent fractions means what? Equivalent fractions means the value of the two or the more fractions will be same. In that condition, that fractions will be considered as equivalent fraction. So value means what? For example, the fractions representing same value or the same part of the whole called as equivalent fraction. So look at the diagrams which I have made already on the board. So friends, this is the circle number 1, this is circle number 2, this is circle number 3, and this is circle number 4. In first circle, I have shaded the half portion. Half portion means 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. दो इक्वल पार्ट में से, टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में से मैंने एक को शेड किया है, मीन्स दिस कलर पोर्शन इज रिप्रेजेंटेटिंग 1/2. अंडरस्टैंड? सो पहला जो फ्रैक्शन है, पहला जो शेडेड पोर्शन है वो रिप्रेजेंट करता है 1/2 को. देन the same diagram or the same circle again I have made, and I have divided that circle in 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Out of 4 I have shaded 2 portions, 2 parts. 2 parts को मैंने यहाँ पे शेड किया है. So it is representing 2/4. Understand? 2/4. Okay. Look at the value of 1/2 or the shaded portion of 1/2 and 2/4. ये पोर्शन और ये पोर्शन दो हिस्से मिलाकर भी ये आधा ही होते जा रहा है, राइट? सेम पोर्शन, जितना यहाँ पे 1/2 ने शेड किया है उतना ही 2/4 ने शेड किया है. मतलब 1/2 और 2/4 कहीं ना कहीं सेम है. that these two fractions representing same value or the same portion. इसका मतलब ये है कि ये fractions equivalent है. The value of these two fractions is equal. Let's move to the third diagram. थर्ड डायग्राम में क्या हो रहा है कि I have divided that circle into 6 equal parts. 6 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Out of the 6 I have shaded 3 parts. 3 parts. Look at here. Clearly you can see I have shaded here 3 portions out of 6. तो 6 में से 3 मैंने शेड किए हैं, तो ये 3 all together makes a half, है ना? ये 3 को मैंने अगर जोड़ दिया तो ये हाफ की तरह ही लग रहा है. यहाँ पे 2/4 की तरह ही लग रहा है. उतना ही ये शेडेड है, उतना ही ये कलर्ड है. इसका मतलब ये है कि 3/6 is representing same part or the same value as 2/4 and 1/2 is representing, right? उसके बाद सर्कल नंबर 4 में मैंने क्या कर दिया है कि मैंने इस सर्कल को टोटल 8 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. out of total 8 parts I have shaded here 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. Look at here. 4 equal parts I have shaded. So if you remove the other lines, then this is looking like a half. Understand? So इसका मतलब ये है कि 4/8, 3/6, 2/4 and 1/2 are representing equal parts of the whole. It means they have the same value. So ऐसे fractions को बोलेंगे हम equivalent fractions. क्या बोलेंगे? Equivalent fractions. 2 or more fractions having the same value or representing same part of a whole called as equivalent fraction. Okay. After it means the fraction 1 by 2 equals to 2 by 4 equals to 3 by 6 equals to 4 by 8 equals to dot 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 dot. इसका मतलब ये है कि मैं किसी भी होल पार्ट्स के इनफाइनाइट इक्वल पार्ट्स बना सकता हूँ और मुझे कितने भी इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस में यहाँ पे लिख सकता हूँ। तो इसका मतलब ये है कि these fractions are represented in same part of the same value, and that is why this is called as equivalent fractions. I hope you understood this concept. If you observe if you observe the numerators and denominators of all the fractions, then you will get the clear idea that if we multiply to the numerator of first fraction with the same value to the numerator and denominator, it means 1 into 2 करोगे या 2 into 2 करोगे, so 2 2 1 2 2 and 2 2 4. Understand? उसके बाद अगर आप इसी सेम फ्रैक्शन को into 3 करोगे to the numerator and to the denominator, then you will get 1 3 3 and 2 3 6, है ना? So इसका मतलब ये है कि by multiplying to the numerator and denominator with the same number, we will get the equivalent fraction of the to the original one, right? मतलब पहले फ्रैक्शन को हम कितने भी equivalent fraction ढूंढ सकते हैं by multiplying with the same number. तो इसी हिसाब से हम आगे समझने की कोशिश करते हैं। रिवर्सली अगर आप 4 by 8 को डिवाइड बाय 2 करोगे, न्यूमरेटर को भी डिवाइड बाय 2 करोगे, सो डिवाइड बाय 2 करने से क्या होता है कि 2 2 4 और 2 4 8, 2 by 4 आपको मिलेगा। 2 by 4 also the equivalent fraction to 4 by 8. इसका मतलब ये है कि by multiplying or dividing to the numerator and denominator with the same number, we get equivalent fraction. Okay, to get a fraction equivalent to a given fraction, यानी कि दिए हुए फ्रैक्शन को आपको equivalent fractions ढूंढने हैं, उसके लिए equivalent fractions ढूंढने हैं, so we have to multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number, so we will get the equivalent fractions. I have taken one example for you. Look at 4 by 7 is the given fraction. If we multiply with the same number to its numerator and denominator, then we get the equivalent fraction 4 into 2 and 7 into 2. 4 into 2 by 7 into 2. 4 into 2 equals to 8 and 7 into 2 equals to 14. So 8 by 14 is equivalent fraction to 4 by 7. Again 4 by 7 को मैंने क्या किया, 3 by 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, यानी कि 4 into 3 and 7 into 3, then we get 4 into 3 equals to 12 and 7 into 3 equals to 21. So ये जो 12 by 21 है, ये इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन है। ये इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन किसका है? 4 by 7 का। So therefore 4 by 7, 8 by 14 and 12 by 21 are equivalent fractions. ऐसे मैं n number of equivalent fractions find out कर सकता हूँ to the given fraction, क्योंकि मुझे क्या करना है, सिंपली न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करते जाना है। Understand? So the process can be moved further. 4 into 3, 7 into 3 के बाद मैं 4 into 4, 7 into 4 कर सकता हूँ। 4 into 5 by 7 into 5 करने से मुझे नए equivalent fractions मिल सकते हैं। Understand? After that, example number 2, in which I have taken the division operation by to the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction, I must divide by the same number. जैसे मैंने 18 is the numerator को मैंने 2 से डिवाइड किया, इसलिए मैंने denominator is 24, denominator को भी 2 से डिवाइड किया, तो क्या हुआ, 2 9 जा 18 और 2 12 जा 24. So result will be 9 by 12. So 9 by 12 is the equivalent fraction to 18 by 24. Later on, again this process can be continued. So 18 by 24 is the original fraction, is the given fraction. 18 is the numerator. I have divided here 18 by 3 and 24 is denominator. I have divided here by 3, again same number. So 3 6 are 18 and 3 8 are 24. So 6 by 8 is the new fraction which is equivalent to 18 by 24. So this process can be moved on, and that is why, so 18 by 24, 9 by 12, 6 by 8 are equivalent fraction. और इसमें डिवीजन में हम n नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स नहीं जा सकते हैं, क्योंकि डिनोमिनेटर और न्यूमरेटर को डिवाइड कर पाए ऐसा सेम नंबर जो है वो लिमिटेड होते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? सो फ्रेंड्स, this is your topic, equivalent fractions. Look at here, equivalent fractions, the fractions which represent the same value of the same part, that all consider as the equivalent fraction. By dividing and multiplying to the numerator and denominator of the given fraction with the same number, we get equivalent fraction. Okay, so based on this topic, there are some problems in the exercise. We will solve later, but you must write this portion on your notebook which I have written on the board. So thank you very much. Keep studying.